We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez.
Tonight for
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cesar Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Not much fog in the Bay Area forecast for game time, so the temperature stands at a nice 66 degrees. Throw by Sandoval is in time, one away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Changeup, called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Span is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty here with two men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maben is there. And that retires the side. Here's Joe Panik. It leads. Things off here in the bottom.
Designated hitter, Joe Panik.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Cameron Maben stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he takes a cold strike one. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
One out, nobody on. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Here's Buster Posey now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. So the two-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next. Standing in, Brandon Belt, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Up top, it's 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside, 3-0 now. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. And Belt is aboard. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Here's Will Myers. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Now in the box, number 5. He'll take his first hacks here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. So digging in now, number 17. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting 7th.
Digging in now, Aaron Altair. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Maben has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
8th. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw into second. Digging in, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And Sandoval's aboard, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Pennant. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. That's by him for strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. Span rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Digging in, the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Herrera.
Ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Machado.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The tag, and he is out. Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Center fielder, Cameron
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Altair is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
One away now. Here's the
28,
catcher, Buster Posey.
Posey.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And the walk. Into the box, Brandon Belt. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Pence will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
No offer that time, and it's back to 2-2 on the Giants right fielder.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not trying to pick things up where he left off. Will Myers. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, number 5. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading
0
off
for
the
1
Giants
for him here in this one.
The shortstop, number 35.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Galvis ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 10.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Striding
number
into
7.
the box, Denard Span. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley for Span. Ought to be extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval, a base hit in his first trip. A swing and a miss at a ball down. For Span, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. Ready now, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Cameron.
Ready to deliver.
Rupp.
Here's the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now batting, Freddie Galvis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
There's Kinsler at second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Ready once again.
Designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Cameron Maben.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Buster Posey. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Span on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Will Myers.
Now batting, the first baseman, Will Myers.
He's set. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
On the ground for Crawford. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Now batting,
first pitch on its way. Number 5 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready once again, number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as well. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Altair.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And a fastball just a bit high. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Brandon.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here comes the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Matthew Paquette.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Paquette.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ian Kinsler.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Herrera ranging back to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Freddie with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Up next for
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Span on the run. One down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Span going back on it at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. The relay throw on to first, a double play.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in and looking for more, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And that's in there for strike one. Number 53 is up off the bench.
For the Giants, number 53.
Thomas Sutherland is in.
Number 21.
Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Galvis fields it cleanly, and a rather easy first out. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Joe Penn. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that pitch is lined into left field, and he's got his 2nd hit of the evening. Running hard. He's digging for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Here's Cameron Maybin now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. In there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hence going back. He's there and records the first out. Ready now, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. way in front of a great slider that time.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 5. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called. And coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Comes set with the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. A wave and a miss.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The first baseman, number
Here's
9.
the first baseman, Brandon Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Splitters high, ball 1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Number 5 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that one stayed up a little high. The 1-0 now to Pence. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Now another 1-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And how about that for a situational left? Striding in to start the 9th, number 17, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here it comes. Line hard into left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in.
Up next,
Cameron Rupp, 0 for 3 with a couple of
Cameron.
And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Hyun-Soo Kim will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. From the stretch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at bat. Will Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Maven is going to have room out there as he... Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Second baseman, number 10.
Samuel Murillo comes on looking for a save.
Samuel Murillo.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 offering on its way to Kinsler. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Altair moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 53. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 count. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses again, ball 3. Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pereira is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now batting the third
So
baseman,
digging in
number
now,
48,
Pablo Sandoval. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here